Whenever I put one out, I'm gonna keep pimping it. It's gonna happen. All right. Speaking of pimps, let's go to the number one pimp. Everyone knows it. It's David. Rublum. This is from a few days ago. An insecure man yells at nothing. I have no idea if I'm involved. No idea whatsoever. Last thing tonight, Dingy. Bet your bingies. Bet your bingy dingies. Pass of the lamp? Oh, shit. Pride then. Got it. Nailed it. Good job, Mr. Whiskers. I appreciate you. Bet your Dingo points. We got, again, sings, crazy hypothetical, old man Dave, coat boy, drunk, Joker laugh, cock, Sigma male, walrus, please clap, yelling, boring, uh-oh, toxic masculinity, sexual harassment, yikes Dave, triggered, cell phone body shaming, Sarah, blob, just make shit up, for the love of God, rent free. Let's go. You're sensing a ding now? Ooh. Let's go. Ding ain't. Feeling a ding no on this one, huh? This was from a few days ago. He's wearing the same fit as the one from last night, though, which is strange. Happens. Let's watch this guy make a steak for a second.
Salt at the beginning.
Wow.
And a nice crust.
Look how crusty that looks. You can tell it fucks.
Oh, yeah. Pink in the center.
Had a crunch when he bit it. The mad lad. All right, last call for bingo points. Last call. Let's go. We starting with a zoom? Fuck. What's happening?
I mean, I think we all have NIMBY in us, but at least I'm honest about it.
We all have NIMBY in us? A person who objects to the sighting of something perceived as unpleasant or hazardous in the area where they live, especially while raising no such objection to similar developments elsewhere. Rural development arouses intense suspicion of NIMBYs and conservationists. It's an acronym for Not in My Backyard. I'm pretty sure he's openly not in my backyard guy. Do what you want in my backyard. Do whatever you want. You know, have an ounce of NIMBY. The only thing I don't want in my backyard is your trash. I don't want you throw your trash over my fence in my backyard. But like, if you wanna, usually this is not about actual backyards. This is about like putting like a fucking you know, oh, that's an eyesore on the community. It's HOA type business. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Live how you want. I don't want lawn darts in my backyard. Yeah. Maybe don't have sex with it? True.
If they were to build a homeless shelter near where I live, I'd protest it. If it was a homeless shelter for veterans, fuck it, fine.
What did you just...
I'd protest it. I'm honest about it. If they were to build a homeless shelter near where I live, I'd protest it. If it was a homeless shelter for veterans, fuck it, fine.
You would protest a homeless shelter? I don't think he would, actually. I actually don't think... I think he'd be opposed to it, but I don't think he would go protest. I don't think he'd walk outside for that. No, I think he means, fuck it, fine, you can have that if you are a if you're a veteran, you can have a homeless shelter.
But yeah, I don't want it because I don't want all the problems that come with a typical homeless shelter. Which is a shit ton of drugs, a shit ton of problems. You gotta have the cops there all the time. I mean, Jesus Christ, I do have compassion for my fellow human being, but for fuck's sake.
Does he?
I don't want to be disturbed when I'm at home. I got enough. I deal with enough stress when I go out into the world to make money.
Do you? Tell me about your stress, Dave. Talk to me about your stress involved with so much more stressful than being homeless. That's for sure. He did say that empathy was a lie.
I don't need it when I come home.
I don't need stress when I come home. Then he gets on the internet and screams all night long.
It's just, I'm sorry, but it comes with problems, unfortunately. You know, I feel sorry for the fucking homeless guy that maybe if we got him some help, cleaned him up, sobered him up, he'd be just fine.
But
at the moment, you know, half of you are fucking nuts and beyond help, but we don't have the asylums anymore.
Just make shit up. Nuts and beyond help. You drinking yourself insane. Like, literally, it could be him very soon. Cracks a beer open.
Okay, moving along with the leftist
Perfect timing.
Civil War.
The leftist civil war. We're doing a civil war. We are in a civil war.
A much more minor battle. The Revolutionary Blackout is pissed off with Mike of the Humanist Report.
I don't know who Revolutionary Blackout is. No offense.
Over him having on Marianna Williamson because apparently she supports genocide. She's a crystal lady!
What is he yelling?
Saying goes on the Humanist Report to talk about it.
And by the way, Mr. Revolutionary Blackout, unless you are a Muslim, Islam is not going to be cool with you.
What?
I mean, I don't get this. The people that support all the LGBTQ bullshit and
The people who support the LGBTQ bullshit? How can you be a libertarian and be against people being gay or queer or something?
And just live your life, and men can be women, and women can be men, and blah, 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 blah. Pronouns in their fucking bio.
Jeez. That's right wing on your
are supportive of the most conservative religion on the planet.
I am not supportive of Islam. I don't think most. I mean, not. I don't know about most. I mean, none of my people are supportive of Islam. So being supportive of like people in Islamic states that are victims of crimes, like Palestinians. Yeah, man. I don't care that. I'm an anti-theist. I don't like Muslim belief. I don't think Islam is good. I don't want any Muslim to die because they're Muslim. I don't want them to die because they're, in the wrong, they're part of apartheid. I don't want them to die because of IDF bombs or anything. I don't wish them death because they're Muslim. What? Like, their beliefs can be bad and they don't deserve to have bad things done to them, and I can be in coalition with them. Silly.
You think the Christian Republicans are conservative and want to usher in a theocracy? Hamas's whole goal is to usher in a worldwide theocracy.
I know Dave is too stupid to understand this, but support of Hamas does not need to be part of your bag when you support Palestine. It just doesn't have to. It's like saying if you support America, you support Republicans.
That is their stated goal.
Uh-huh. What's the stated goal of the IDF in Israel under Netanyahu? To eliminate these people in a genocide. So I'm good, man. I'm opposed to genocide. I don't care if some Hamas people are involved. I don't want them genocided either. He doesn't care that all Palestinians aren't Muslim. He sees brown Middle Eastern people and he says Muslim. That's what he's thinking.
The destruction of Christianity, the destruction of Judaism, Buddhism, everything else, and bring in a global caliphate that is essentially a theocratic government based not on secular law, but on Islamic law.
Dave, you support non-secular law in conversations with me. What are you talking? You can't have this opinion. You've taken the opposite opinion on this when it's America and you're arguing with leftists. This is a cell phone, dude. I don't know that Hamas's charter is a worldwide caliphate, though I don't think that Hamas would be upset by a worldwide caliphate. I mean, religious extremism do be like that sometimes. But the phenomenon of religious extremism is bound to happen in a place like Palestine. Of course it does. It's an apartheid state. That's exactly what's going to happen. They have right-wing influences money, including the IDF, like Netanyahu's fucking coalition funded Hamas to destabilize the Liberation Palestine movement. Like, obviously there are Palestinians in Gaza and in the West Bank and just throughout the world that aren't Muslim. Most of them are, but
where the gay people you guys love to fucking defend so fucking much get taken up to the top of a building and thrown off the fucking roof.
Cool, man. So I don't think that children should be bombed because people in the war-torn West Bank aren't as woke as me. You know? That's a pretty easy take for me to have. You don't have to be as woke as me to not get bombed. You know, you don't have to be a big wokey to avoid being bombed to smithereens. If that was the case, I mean, Dave would definitely be in rubble right now, right? He would be in rubble if it was just like, hey, if you're not as woke as this guy, you're dead to us. Where's that happening anyway? Who knows? Obviously, the treatment of LGBTQ people in religious conservative spaces isn't good. I still I don't want, random churches in America bombed just because I'm a fucking anti-theist. You know what I mean? Like, this doesn't make any sense at all.
Is Israel,
and you can clip that if you like.
To the Biden administration's rhetoric.
Such a manly man.
I wanted to ask you about that, by the way. So when it comes to Israel, Palestine,
Here goes the
Biden is fundamentally at odds with his base.
Literally
So
at
I'm
the
curious
same
how you
time.
would differ on this policy, and where your biggest disagreements with the Biden administration.
Why is this person upset? I don't know who this guy is. Why is he upset that Marianne Williamson was drinking something? I'm not a Marianne Williamson fan, but what? That's a please clap? Yeah, I think you're right. I almost clicked
Mike, why in the name of all that is fucking holy, unholy, and belongs to the dark god Cthulhu,
Wow, another please clap.
would you be supporting Hamas?
What? He's not supporting Hamas?
Again!
Again!
I wouldn't recommend traveling to any Islamic country, Mike.
He didn't say that.
They're not going to go, my friend, my
That's a
lovely
voice.
gay friend. They're going to go, my lovely gay friend. We're going to cure you of your gayness. Yes, yes. Come up. We want to show you a lovely fucking view. Enjoy the ride.
A slur and a crazy hypothetical.
Would you be open to the idea
Do we have slur in here? I don't think we do.
of a one-state solution with equal rights? And I ask this because
Corn Thulu. Would love a Corn Thulu, dude. Blue Room needs one.
more and more
There is no chance of that, Mike, and it's not the Jews' fault. Everyone there that practices the faith of Islam will not live in solidarity with Jewish people.
That's not true. There are people that... this place has been multicultural forever. Israel has had all of these religions live in peace together multiple times. Dr. Gamble redeemed Say Something Nice. About Dave? God damn it. God damn it. Say something nice about Dave. What is nice about Dave is that he's just so he's got a lot of he streams a lot. He's a big he works hard at it. He's a little guy. The best thing I can say about Dave is that he the time he has left to squander his life away is not as much as he had when he started squandering his life away. It's you know, the bright side is that there's not much more downside. Did I do it? He puts himself out there and is passionate. Yeah. Passionate.
Israel has offered peace 7 times.
Israel has violated that peace
I
7
throw out my
times.
cooking
Probably more than that.
regularly,
The struggle is real.
and it's been rejected.
It's real.
Because the Palestinians or the Gazans or whatever the fuck you want to, the fuckers that follow that jack off Muhammad. Oh, and by the way, I would
jack off Muhammad. Why is he specifically anti-Islam?
be killed right now if we lived under an Islamic caliphate or Islam theocracy for calling Muhammad a jack off. Thankfully, I live in a Western country.
Uh-huh. So brave, dude. So brave. Muhammad was a pedophile. Yeah. You have to do that. You have to do that when someone says you're weak on Islam. You don't have to do that like just randomly. By the way, he did say for the love of God and all that's holy and all unholy and Cthulhu. My bad.
But from the river to the sea means Israel has to go.
It doesn't, man.
And the Muslims see it as their...
From the river to the sea, they'll be free? I'm going to say from the river to the sea, we'll bathe in the blood of Israel. Like, some people might want to kill him, but do you, like... The mindset of a Palestinian wanting to do harm to their oppressors is not surprising, and yeah, I'm fine with them expressing themselves in this regard. I think you can just chill, and once the oppression stops, you'll have a little bit of time where you're going to have social turmoil for sure because of what you wrought, but that's just what you got to deal with. You can't destabilize this kind of situation so bad. And like just treat people like this and think you're gonna get away with it fucking without any wounds back. You know, people are gonna punch back. It's only gonna get worse if they keep going.
holy duty to make sure that happens.
The religion of Islam believes Jews and Christians to be their brothers. They do to some extent. I mean, obviously there are extremist groups on all sides. I would say that there is it seems like the minority of religious people, but it's not a small minority. I'd say like 40 to 30% of religious people seem to be pretty close to secular, and that's what you want, but like it's not enough. Like it still means like 70% of the religious people really fucking, I mean, you might think that most religious people are pretty benign, but I fucking don't. I hear how they talk every time. It's just because y'all normalize this shit. It's not normal. Every time someone mentions being living in a Western country to me, you won't get it? Okay. West. That's funny though.
Or there's been a lot of individuals, including
Or Islam has to go through a second reformation. It already went through one.
Dave, the people in Gaza aren't under conditions that would allow them to have theological debate about this. Like, that's not what they're worried about. They're worried about, like, fucking eating today, you know, and surviving the bombs. You can't expect people to have... This is so crazy. I hate... These people are so small-minded. Every right-winger, you know, Dave obviously is super small-minded on this, but, like, the problem of this is so much more... so much more fucking complicated than just Islam is bad, and I'm the biggest Islam is bad guy out there. Well, I'll tell you about Islam bad, okay? Believe me, I have an invisible fedora like Wonder Woman has a jet. It's right there all the time. I'm ready to tip that shit. But I mean, like, it's just not the problem in this case. I mean, it's one of the problems in this case. Like, the religious disagreement in general, like, if none of the people were religious in this area, that would be great, and it would definitely resolve a lot of the tension, maybe all of it, because it is a holy site that they're arguing over. But that said, cat's out of the bag. All these people are fucking lunatics. The problem is apartheid. Like, how are you going to expect Gazans with literally generational... Like, there's been no Gazan that has ever lived that doesn't know the trauma of war. Like, none of them that are alive right now have ever experienced peace, like, for any sustainable and like you could count on an amount of time. And they certainly haven't experienced freedom. They can't even fucking leave the ocean. That they're like, they can't take a boat and go across it and leave. They're bound to it. We don't have, like, that isn't normal for other places. But Dave is totally fine with this. Islam bad, fascism worse. Yep. And there's a fascist wing in Islam. Hamas is part of a fascist wing in Islam. But really, most people in Gaza are going to, especially in Gaza, are going to see Hamas handing them guns and ways to fight back and not just fucking sit there and take bombs. How do you not expect them to side with the people giving them a means of resistance? I have no idea. No idea why you would expect that. Only if you were a dumbass, of course.
And then it regressed. And now it's getting more conservative and more...
This is as close as I can get to having a conversation with Dave, by the way, because he can't hear me just scream.
aggressive. Either it has to
There's Fedora Muhammad. That's a pretty good one.
face an enlightenment or it's got to go.
It's gotta go. I agree
Because
it should go, but I agree that all religions should go. You know?
At one point, then, there's going to be no chance or no choice, but there's going to be a fight. And it's going to be Islam versus the West.
What do you think? Dave, that's what is happening. That's what's been happening. By the way, like, Islam is not far off from Christianity. It's like so close. They're barely behind us in social issues. Like the West versus like your average Arab state. Like, it's a full-ass patriarchy. I don't know. He would like living there. This is the kind of society he wants. He literally advocates for what's essentially Afghanistan right now.
For example, including Israel.
And honestly, if it does happen, you're going to see fighting in London, in France, in Germany. Because the EU opened the floodgates to these motherfuckers.
Yeah, man, he's just racist.
In Switzerland. Every so often, a bunch of Muslims
Yeah, he's just fucking racist, dude.
will get together and pray in the street, stopping everything.
See, he's not even an anti-theist. This is just... Anti-theism does not lead you down this road. This is just racism.
It's just to show power. Sorry, but it's about the time the West has some teeth with these assholes.
And the Israeli settlers are part of a fascist faction of Judaism. Turns out fascism is kind of a human problem rather than a religion one. Some of the new atheists prove that you don't need religion for that. Yeah, you're wrong about that. That's okay, though. I mean, they literally are fighting over a holy site, but, you know, you do you, bro. You can just ignore that if you want, that they're fighting over a holy site. You know, you can toss that out with the fucking bathwater. You don't have to think about that at all. No systemic analysis needed for me. I'm a lump. I don't got to think about shit. Hell yeah, brother. I'm with you. Just ignore it. I agree. Toss it out. Ignore it. Excellent work, man. Thanks for the biddies, Mr. Whiskers in London and France in your underpants.
On the West Bank.
Do you want to know what I would say?
What would you say, dude?
I would literally tell Hamas, you're going to go back to Gaza. You guys can talk it out, work it out any way you want.
Wow.
But if there's any more violence, I'm going to give Israel the go-ahead to use the fucking bomb and turn that area into glass. And I'll tell the rest of the world, if you fuck with Israel in reprisal, then you will face us.
I would actually do the reverse. I would say, Israel, if you don't stop apartheid, I mean, you're abandoned. And then I would abandon them. Yeah, I would just simply abandon them. Using a nuclear weapon, of course, there would harm Israel. It's Gaza is like a strip of land attached to the state of Israel. It wouldn't be good for them to do. That's a yikes, Dave, for me.
Might end the world, but that's what I would do.
Might end the world, but that's what I would do. So stupid.
I'd say the United States will go to war.
Yeah.
And it's
If I was president, I would go to war. You know what we should do? We should send Dave to war. Let's do it. What do you think?
balls to the wall war.
Sure. Dave specifically going to war. First boot on the ground. What do you agree to that, Dave? We'll follow your policies, but you're the first boot on the ground for that war. No, I would simply tell Israel that you can go it alone without us if you want to follow this path. We will defend the people of Gaza. I'm opposed to apartheid. America should never side with apartheid. I don't care what we used to do. We should never side with it. I don't care if you're my ally, you're not my ally if you're my enemy. You feel me? You're my enemy if you're pro-apartheid. It is what it is. It's quite easy for me. The bulbous tip of the spear. Fuck yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, walrus. Nice. Did you hurt your legs or something?
Oh, getting old.
Seem like you have lower extremity issues.
They view one state as Israel's state. It should be one state. Palestinian, if Israelis want to live there. I'm sorry, if people who call themselves.
Oh my God, you stupid! Oh God, you are fucking dumb.
He was close there. Yeah, I heard it too. I thought he was gonna say some stuff, some racist shit.
If you give it over to Palestinians or the Palestinians or Gazans, guess what? Every Jew will be gone. They are not going to let them live. They are not going to live peacefully with them.
This is just not true. There are if you were to talk to people in West Bank and Palestine, or in Gaza, although maybe not in Gaza right now because they're going to be pretty fucking. One would imagine the average Gazan would be pretty upset right now. But before this, you took the temperature of people like they want peace and they want a one-state solution, and then the tensions rise when their governments fuck around. It is what it is.
God, you are fucking.
Israelis want to live there. That's fine, but that's Palestine. It should be a one state, and it should be Palestine.
But Palestine doesn't exist, so piss.
Why are you saying Gaza and not Palestinian, Jake? Because Gazan is going through a unique experience right now. I mean, obviously Palestinians would have like solidarity in general, but specifically I was talking about Gazans because they're the ones under attack.
It's off.
Direct attack right now.
And I like Israel a lot more than I like Palestine because Israel is at least a secular nation.
Israel is not secular. due to the mass. Yeah, this is a good one for some chatter. Due to the massive role of religion in government and politics, Israel cannot be considered a secular state in the common sense of the word. Like, they might have like a secular constitution or something. I don't know about that, but I mean, they're literally on a holy site, and that's their whole bag. The entire problem with Israel is that it sits upon a holy site, which is, of course, made up from lies. It's just a cultural point of interest that all people that share heritage there should be able to have access to, as just like, you know, a world cultural site. It could be a beautiful place where we're like, yeah, look, this is like, it's literally sitting in the cradle of civilization. And it's just such a fucking, it's a disgrace to the human race. But also it's a banner of the human race. It's exactly how we've always been, cannibalized ourselves and, you know, innocent fucking children, because irate, old, fucking impotent men like Dave and others, Netanyahu and more, fucking wage their power with far too much violence. Like, I mean, they ruin the world. This is the human way, I guess, is for us to cede power to those that don't deserve it, to wield it on those who don't deserve it, instead of just taking what we should have.
Palestine would be a theocracy.
Not Israel.
Okay, so now we have the feminist killjoy to make sure we take the fun out of this innocent holiday photo.
What's innocent about it? Looks like they're doing like a political message. I thought you didn't like politics in your family time.
See these? Finally, peace on earth.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Because women never shut the fuck up. Have you been around women?
He's just misogynistic for. Okay, all right. Hot take, pick me, Jake, coming out. I love women. Women are good, and it annoys me that women feel the need to virtue signal about how they're bad inherently, and they need to stop talking and shut up. Yeah, I mean, anytime women come up, Dave starts his mommy issues rear up. You can see it happen. I'm a big fan of women.
So funny.
What is wrong with it? It's a loving husband and sons having fun with their mom and sisters and daughters.
What would you have a problem with it if it was women talking about their husbands being dumbasses? Would you be like, haha, it's a loving wife talking about her dumbass husband? Yeah. No, he's pro making little girls think that they need to shut the fuck up just on the count of being women. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, the left doesn't get comedy.
The left doesn't get comedy. Of course, Dave is well known for being a quite funny individual. Everyone laughs with Dave at his jokes, not at him.
God, it's not like they have the mascara tears and they're all bruised up. Jesus.
There were kids. There were kids in that, man.
So if you're seeing this and you're like,
Once again, you cannot make fun of women in any way.
That is absolutely not true.
Go.
Like, what's the joke? I mean, you can say lots of jokes, but I make fun of women all the time. I don't know.
What is wrong with salami?
Boo, tell us some jokes, Dave. Not toxic masculinity at this point? I mean, he's just misogynistic. He's just doing misogyny. He's not evoking something about his masculinity yet. Yeah, this is a misogyny square for sure. We don't have it.
If you make a joke at a man's expense, fine. Make it at a woman's expense, oh hell fucking no.
He gets triggered every time there's a joke about men.
God for fucking bid. God for fucking bid.
Ooh.
The sacred bitch gets made fun of.
The sacred bitch?
Like, I really want a funny Christmas card to send out, but I don't want the punchline to be that I hate women.
Yeah, man. That'd be okay.
It wasn't!
Okay, yeah, he's triggered.
It was a joke!
He's triggered. That's triggered.
Jesus fucking Christ!
He's so bad. Why a sacred bitch? Hey, who wants to be the sacred bitch?
It was a joke.
Okay, right now is the time to put yourself on the ballot for being the sacred bitch. You can't dibs it, but you can definitely request it.
Again! If you stop having soy in your coffee, you'd understand this.
Bicycles!
There you go. Soy in your coffee. There's your toxic masculinity chatters. Dave's level of comedy.
Hey! Wanna hear a joke? Here goes. My ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is getting better. Her aim is getting better.
Yeah. He doesn't have an ex-wife though. It's sadder than that. Tough. I don't know what a sacred bitch is, but I'll go for it. I am the sacred bitch. Ooh. Alley Cat try and do the sacred bitch. Try.
Right? Or that specifically that you hate your wife and your daughters, which blows my mind.
Yeah, man.
I have a few suggestions for you.
You have literally said your daughters are so loud. Okay, that's the joke.
My daughters are so... What? Maybe he knows as he watched some videos of this?
Putting a little piece of masking tape on their mouth.
Ugh, disgusting. You missed the part where he says, you see, it's funny because marriage is terrible. Aw. Ooh.
And shooting a photo says, finally, peace on earth. That's the joke.
Yeah, the joke. That women are bad. I don't know. I like women. They can talk.
Women never shut the fuck up.
Dave, you never shut the fuck up. You're the guy who doesn't shut the fuck up. This is about you.
That's why we all should have taken the sage advice of Sean Connery and just given it a little schmuck. They're talking too much. You give them a little schmuck.
Threatens violence, wants to hurt women again. Just hit them. Sean Connery did, in fact, advocate hitting women, by the way. He sucks.
I want to show you some of the cards.
Oh, and by the way, do I have to explain to every idiot how that's a joke?
How that's... Well, no, Dave, you genuinely believe that you should hit women and kids. You think that, though. You've literally advocated for that multiple times.
I guess that might be your son.
Putting tape over your wife and daughter's mouths.
Oh my God, it's tape over the mouth. Fuck off.
And tying them up for a punchline? Yeah.
Yeah, this is such a horrible trend. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it sucks. It's a sucky trend. I haven't seen this because I don't watch, Facebook or TikTok. I'm both anti-boomer and now the boomer because I don't watch either.
The left will kill. The left is going to do everything in its power to kill humor.
Yeah, well.
God, maybe you know what? Maybe I'll pay to get the entire clan together, and I'll do a great big photo of this with all the females of my family.
I'll pay to get the clan together? I don't think he means the clan with a K, but it sounded like that at first. What was that fucking laugh? don't think that was a Joker laugh. It's a Joker chuckle. Yeah, you might be right. It did sound a lot like, yeah, okay, you're right. You're right. What am I going to do? What am I going to do here? Dingy. Dingy! Goddamn. Goddamn. All right, boring is the next. I mean, he just has to repeat himself enough to where I start groaning and like getting annoyed. Boring. I mean, let's open the dingy points back up, chat. If you were a ding knower on that one, tough. I have my top hucksters working on recreating the Monty Python killing joke. Soon all comedy will be dead. Ooh. Run it back, dude. Dude, I think I hurt my pinky. Like, bending it too far hurts. I actually think I hurt some tendons or something in here. And they're just not coming back. I can move it fine, but my long range of motion is gone out of it. It's been aching for a while. I'm just old now. Just how my hand just hurts now. I don't know what I did. Did you insert it somewhere? My pinky? No. Gripping the stick too hard? I have hurt my hand in the throes of passion before by, like, I don't know, holding myself, or you gotta use your hands for leverage and stuff. I've absolutely done that before. Joint rolling with my pinky? Yeah, I don't use my pinky a lot for that. Death gripping. I don't know. I don't think it was that, though. Maybe it was. Honestly, I think it might have been playing with Darwin. Well, I've had hand cramps, but that's not a cramp. It's definitely. Oh, that feels good now. Ooh, that was just about the perfect time. Let's go. All right, you got 10 more seconds to bet your dinky points. Last call.
Actually, Zarathustra, whatever the fuck your name is, Zarathustra.
Wow.
I don't really cover Jake all that much.
Rent free. It's me. It's about me.
Jake, if you go back and look at the streams that he's done of me the last week, or however long Twitch keeps the streams up, I'm 70% of his fucking content.
That would be fucking crazy. 70% would be nuts. You are the last hour of this show today, because they got some Dingo, you know.
Who's really obsessed with whom?
I think you're obsessed with me.
So
that's decoded.
Raz,
it was shared by a great uncle of mine who's gone through some shit.
He watches the VODs right away. He's been caught watching the VODs on his stream. Well, like another video will be up and he'll have me on a different screen or something.
Okay, so a great uncle, so that would be your mother's uncle, because there's like
No, well, sort of, maybe. It's your grandparents' sibling.
Grand uncle or aunt.
Is Dave in here now? No way, dude. He's sleeping. It's way too late for him.
Just go immediately from uncle to
I'm
great
talking
uncle.
about Jake, bitch.
Fuck yeah. I don't know what he's saying here.
Go immediately from uncle, because there's like no grand uncle or aunts. We just go immediately from uncle to great uncle.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. That's crazy. Again, no way. We don't have dumb as shit on here. What up, Saint Sanguine?
If you rearrange the letters in depression, you'll get I pressed on. Your current situation is not your final destination.
Yeah, Rez, that's absolutely true. Your current situation of you being a broke, jobless loser can be fixed. I remember offering to help you with this.
I don't know who this is. Why is he screaming at this person? What is he upset about? I already clicked cell phone, Isaias.
You are not fucked. There is no fate. There is no destiny. There is no fate. Your life is what you make of it.
Dave? This is to some extent true, and obviously to some extent it's not true. It's sort of both. It's a mix of both. I mean, I don't believe in fate or destiny or anything either, but I do believe in, like, probability, I guess, or, like, outcome. Like, obviously, there are things that you can do in your life that can help or harm you, but it's not necessarily true, obviously, that if you live, like, some kind of way that you're going to have, like, a good life. It's just not true. Anything can happen at any time. Tragedies befall people, different things. And even the reason that he's like Dave says he's making bad decisions, and just I don't know anything about this guy, but I do know about Dave, and he makes bad decisions too. Everyone makes bad decisions, but like even the bad decisions that you make are rooted oftentimes in development. Stuff that happened through your development, typically trauma through your parents, and like it sort of predicts how you're going to go through the world. It's hard to tell people who are struggling that it's 100% their fault, because that's not necessarily true at all, man. It's just not true. I don't know anything about this guy. You believe in free will? I do believe in free will. But it's also an illusion. Isn't that crazy? Free will is real. You are making choices. But it works because there is only one timeline. It fundamentally works like fate, right? It really it technically is locked in only because we know stuff has to happen, and we know that an end is definitely going to happen. But you have free will within it. Like, it is a choose your own adventure game. You make decisions. You make real decisions. Free will is real. But yeah, I mean, on a like whoa bro level, like it fundamentally doesn't matter. Seek happiness and well-being in whatever way you think that is, and then don't violate anyone else's happiness or well-being when you can help it, right? So will and determinism. I mean, it's not determinist because it's not previously determined. It's just functionally determined because we only have one go of it. You can only make one fucking decision. You can't go back in time and make a different decision and see that branching probability. So it's like free will is real, and also so is, like, reality. Predeterminism and determinism. Well, I've never heard people make a distinction between predeterminism and determinism, but in talks of this. But I think we're getting way too in the weeds on whether or not determinism is a thing, when Dave wouldn't even understand this conversation. But I like the conversation. Man, wouldn't it be amazing if we could have that kind of conversation? Wouldn't that be good? Into the weeds? Let's fucking go.
Which, again, cute sentiment. It's not how things fucking work. You know, some people don't necessarily, some people just don't have the inertia to keep going forward.
Yeah, because you're losers and you give up.
I think it's interesting that Dave thinks that he's better than these people because he has, like, this obstinance about his reality. And he was like, well, if I'm just in full denial, that's big cope. Then I can just like, you know, I don't have to really confront anything. I mean, a lot of people work like that. This is definitely a survival mechanism that a lot of people instill in their brains to avoid stress. But that's not why people have depression. It's not about their give up or whatever.
Go.
Like, I think everyone could stand to have a little of that dog in them. Like, I agree in some holistic way that there is, to an extent, your mentality toward things will be a good indication of how things will end up. Like, if you don't go into something with your full effort and say it's a competition, it's unlikely you're going to win a competition if you're not trying to win, right? Unless you're just, you know, LeBron James. But you're not, right? You're a normal guy. This is funny because Dave has given up on life and on joy. Yeah, that's true. Thanks for the biddies.
Again, I've had friends like this, and I've had relatives like this. And thank God they've all started to see the wisdom of my words.
Uh-huh. They've all started to see the wisdom of Dave's words, which are, gotta have that dog in you. I think that if people having determination and will and drive is good to some extent. If you're trying to do something, put your whole fucking chest into it. Put your effort into it. Don't half-ass stuff that's meaningful to you, because that's how you lose it, right? Put your whole self into it. You know, that's why I'm passionate about the cooking thing. Actually, that's why it comes around, is because like I can see that someone wants to cook, but he's just obstinate about like trying to learn the craft, and that's like, it's upsetting, man. Like, why would you want to do that? By the way, I said I lost my vape pen on stream last night. I don't know if anyone remembers that. This is how ADHD works. It's literally on my desk. It's right in front of me. I thought I lost it. I was like, I don't know where that thing is. It's right there. They blended in with where I keep my pens. Okay.
Or at least got better, because I screamed them stupid.
You screamed him stupid. He just screamed at his family member? You're screaming at family members, Dave? I feel like every family could use a little Uncle Jake. It's pretty obvious when I talk to people that they need a little bit of your boy.
And I say this as someone who has clinical depression.
Oh, you got clinical depression. Oh, go to work. Maybe you won't have clinical depression if you have a purpose and are making money.
This is what Dave is thinking right now to himself. I won't be sad if I go to work and make money and come home and drink myself stupid. That's exactly how depression works. Everyone knows it. I mean, it's so clearly cope here, man.
I can actually provide for your mom rather than live off your mom.
Which is how Dave lives with his mom. Literally projecting, dude. It's crazy.
I'm on antidepressants.
God, I'm so sick of this. Oh, I'm depressed. I'm on antidepressants, so I can't work. Fucking pity me. Fuck you.
Dave rejects other people talking about their problems like this because he sees deep panic in admitting these things in himself, and so he has to protest really hard at like, no, this is not, I don't have depression. I'm not sad or anything. That's why he's so triggered. I already pressed trigger. We can't press it again, but I can though. But yeah. I mean, this literally happens every time that these topics come up. He freaks out.
We should bring back the ancient tradition of what they did in Sparta with people like you. Leave you at the city gates. Oh my God. The next person that I swear to God says anxiety is a problem, I'm going to stick a fucking coal up their ass.
Put things in people's asses. So anxiety is a real thing. It's a real human thing that happens. It's pretty obvious that anxiety is a thing. People get anxious. Like, does Dave know what an anxiety attack is? Because it's not like sometimes anxiety attacks aren't even for reasons. Like, it won't be like, oh, I have problems and they're making me anxious. Although sometimes that can happen. Sometimes it'll just be like, oh, I'm gonna die, and then they just start having a fucking panic attack for no reason at all. They're just like, oh, my fight or flight is going. And that's really what it is. It's about, like, just randomly your fight or flight response triggers in your brain about nothing, and it's real. It is what it is. Some people have it induced by trauma. A lot of people don't have that, and it just is something they battle, and it's part of their brain shit. The only time I've ever had these feelings is when I smoked too much weed, I think. Or, well, really ingested too much weed. I don't think I've ever smoked too much weed. That's not true. We did dabs once. That was too much. That's not really smoking weed. That's doing drugs. You do dabs, you're doing drugs now. You're not smoking weed. Smoking weed's chill. You're doing dabs? I'm doing some drugs today.
It has the juice?
Can't believe my clinical crippling anxiety would be better if I just didn't believe in it. That's how it works, yeah. Weed can lower blood pressure and make you pass out? Fuck yeah. Also, it helps protect you from COVID, by the way. There are studies that show, this is real, studies that show that people with, like, cannabinoids seem to be protecting people's lungs from COVID. And probably other respiratory illnesses. I think I would be interested to know if that's also true of cigarette smoke, but I don't think it is. I think it's just weed smoke. It's probably because it's just the best thing you can do. It's literally the most nutritious thing is smoking a blunt. That's very nutritious for you. That is legit. Not the nutrition part. That was a lie. I was lying about that. But it is legitimately, there are studies that show that, yeah. This is actually the second study that's come out about the use of cannabinoids and reduction in COVID. Yeah. 5 daily dabs? Kyle, every time I feel like, damn, I might smoke too much weed, I look at it, and someone tells me that kind of shit. Like, once I'm done with this little nubby, that's my first joint, and this will be my second joint of the day. And then, I mean, that'll be the one I smoke for the rest of the day. And I feel like, oh, that's a lot, you know? Smoking your lungs is bad? For who? It's never been bad. It's refreshing.
What is wrong with saliva?
It's refreshing. I haven't had COVID at all, and I smoke cigarettes like a chimney. Oof. You got to believe that your lungs are just too toxic. I am not a smoker of cigarettes. Smoke is bad, but you can get the same stuff through vaporization. Yeah, I also have that. I got a vape here, and I got a vape here. But I like to smoke. I don't only smoke, though. I do a little vape. A little ingestion sometimes. You know.
Everyone has anxiety. Everyone gets nervous. Everyone wants to be somewhere else sometimes when we're in certain situations that make us feel uncomfortable.
Dave, Whoa. You're revealing a lot here. I actually am not a very nervous guy. And I have never actually thought about... I've never once had a, like, cope reaction to trauma in thinking, ooh, if I could just pretend I'm somewhere else, this will be okay. Like, that's pretty extreme in my opinion. I've never experienced that. I have experienced wanting situations to be different than they were, of course, in a bad day or whatever. You're like, oh, it's real sad. I wish things were different than they are. But never like, I'm in my happy place. Like, that's fucking crazy, dude. Like, that's deep amounts of anxiety for you to express. That's way more than I've ever felt in my life. Dave, you just have anxiety. I actually don't. I'm so lucky. I have dodged many bullets. I am anxious about things. I have, some shit's wrong with me, ADHD and physical problems, but like, I have avoided, for some reason, some of these other problems that a lot of people seem to deal with pretty regularly. So Like, I had a partner that had regular panic attacks, and she was, like, literally on happy, good days. We could just be spending time together. I'll never forget. We were just sitting on the couch together. And she had this panic attack, and it was brought on by fucking nothing. We were just having a conversation about nothing important at all. It wasn't a big heavy thing. There was nothing. And it's just like, it was like my first time really seeing that up close with her. It was probably why I flashed. Well, it happened many times after the fact, and it got much better. It was just sort of like we learned how to manage that together. But man, it was just so it was jarring. Like, it's hard to feel like it's not your fault for inflicting that on somebody, but it's not. Like, it's hard to feel like you can't help or anything, and then like the person having the anxiety is like needing to breathe and feeling like they're fucking dying and their heart's going a million miles, and they don't have time to deal with your emotions on the situation. Yeah, I learned a lot from that one. It was good. I spent 30 years wishing I was someone else. And how did you get out of that? Says Scary Spikes. Oh, Dave.
Guess what? You know the secret? Because we happen to be fucking adults, we just get the fuck over it, move forward, and get through said situation.
Just don't.
Yeah, he's just
and
upset.
even like me talking
Just
in
upset,
a video
bro.
like this is hard for me. And like,
Oh yes, it's so goddamn hard talking in a video. Oh Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
bicycles!
I don't have anxiety. Anxiety ain't real. Also, Dave, the bitch ain't allowed to go to clubs without me because Tyrone might steal. He really, yeah, I mean, he has pre-anxiety about fake relationships he doesn't even have.
Yes, it's so hard. God. After all these years, you are still this pathetic loser. Always look for an excuse. Always look for something. Always look for something else to blame. Except the guy staring you in the mirror. Rez, you are not disabled. You're not a fucking victim. You don't have mental problems. You are a normal, functioning adult male.
I don't know who this person is or any of their opinions. He's just mad. He's literally describing himself. Dave won't speak into a mirror. No, he doesn't know it. Like, even when you get sort of aesthetic similarities, he can't see himself in the situation. Literally projecting.
Stop fucking crying, stop fucking whining, and get a job!
but yeah,
No, it's, you know what it is? You're a loser mama's boy, and your mom coddles you way too much for...
So, it was good I got smacked in the face. I feel like Dave is angry because he thinks he is looking in the mirror. You think he identifies himself a little bit with this? I think he identifies himself... But he has this, but I'm a good one. I'm a standout fail son, you know? This is pretty common. This is pretty common types of cope. I agree. Thanks for the biddies.
way too long. Yeah, my mom loves me.
Mm-hmm.
My mom will coddle me ever so often. Guess what?
She hit me?
My mom also expects me to be a fucking man. Especially when the shit hits the fan.
Especially when the shit hits the fan. What shit is hitting the fan? My mom loves me. I wouldn't hate that clip.
My mom also expects me to be a loves me long. Yeah, my mom loves me.
That's pretty funny.
My mom will coddle me ever so often. Guess what? My mom also expects me to be a fucking man.
Human sandbag shit.
Especially when the shit hits the fan.
What shit, man? I need to. I feel like Dave is in a prepper family. Like, what shit is hitting the fan? I'm confused about what Dave has done in the shit fan situations. How has he gotten the shit off the fan? Does he just buy a new fan? Does he wipe the fan? Is there different other techniques I'm unaware of? I can only think of really those two. Does Mama's boy count as boy? Yeah.
Go.
He calls people boy a lot. We need mommy issues on the card at this point. Yeah, I agree. We can put mommy issues on the card.
This whole like you rearrange letters and I pressed on. It's like the same thing of like, pain is weakness leaving the body, or pain is healing, or
No, pain is weakness.
Pain is weakness? Feeling pain is weakness, Dave? What the fuck? Actually, it's a biological response to trauma. Like pain is weakness, burns his hand on a fucking like a hot skillet. Not that he would heat one up, of course. Someone else's hot skillet, he burns his hand on it walking by. Weakness. He's pretty close to just Sigma male stuff. He didn't say Sigma male, but yeah. He has to say beta.
Because through pain, you get stronger.
Pain is weakness because through pain you get stronger?
When you start working out, it's gonna hurt.
Dave, you don't talk about working out. Why is he... Dave thinks he's the fucking Rock.
But then the pain will subside.
Jesus fucking
and you'll
Christ.
get stronger.
David!
You'll get better.
any of those. Some people just reach a point and just like, fuck it. Yeah, I've reached that point before. Just where, fuck it,
And how are you going to end yourself? And you're too cowardly to do that.
Ooh, interesting. Ooh, wow. Dave provides masculinity. He thinks it's masculine to kill yourself. Uh-oh. That doesn't... Ooh, that's not good math for him. Rot in a piss trough. Is Dave okay? No, he's telling other people to kill themselves now. He's at that point.
Go.
That's not how trauma works, Dave. Talk to any war vet ever. Yeah, man.
The reason I know that is you didn't bother to take me up when I offered you $500 to debate me.
$500? Dave, you could pay me $500 to debate you. I'll do it. I'll do it. You could pay... Tell you what, you could pay me $500 or you could pay Sarah $600. How about that? To debate you.
And you said not long after.
By the way, that's still my... Ooh, that's nice chili. That's still my header on my fucking Twitter account. Face me! Has Dave ever not ran away from a conversation? I don't think so, no.
After I made that offer that you needed money.
Mm-hmm. And he didn't want to take your money, and so that's why, he doesn't have
probably
that
a bunch
dog
of
in him?
diagnosed shit that if I had it diagnosed, I could fucking...
Oh, if only these people did this for me. If only I was diagnosed and somebody else gave me an excuse, and of only this, and of only that, and all the other bullshit. Rez, I don't give a fuck who the human being is. 99% of your problems can be solved by the guy staring you back when you brush your teeth in the morning.
He's right there. He's on the cusp. Human being. In the west part of the country, they have little coffee shops called Human Bean. And they make Rockstar Huckleberry drinks that are very delicious and bad for you.
It's you, motherfucker!
Achievement for and be better.
Do you know why? Do you know why?
Dude, he's so triggered by this video because he sees himself in it. I guarantee this. He is going crazy in this video.
My YouTube channel's the way it is. Do you know why I don't ban people? Because I don't give up. I don't stop. I don't quit. I don't care what people say about it.
He literally talked to me recently, and at the end of it said, "I don't know if this is it for me." And then he logged off ominously. That was his last fucking time on stream with me, I think. I've never finished a conversation with this man. Iron Gullet hasn't finished a conversation. Insane, dude. Yeah, he's genuinely unhinged. And then he always blames us for him being drunk.
I don't even care what my own brain says. My brain can be like, Dave, we really need to go to bed. Fuck it. We're doing this.
He literally contradicted himself here. He's like, you have to have self-discipline and be a man. He's like, I don't even care what I'm thinking. I'll stop thinking it. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude. The projector. I understand why Iron Gullet called this the projector. Holy shit. That's the name of this video. The projector. Strong. He said, well, okay, so he was saying to be a good man, you have to do what's right and you have to fucking go to work and shit. And he's saying that instead of doing that, he's saying, no, I'm going to stay up late and be a piece of shit and sit at the computer and drink too much. That's his W here of him powering through and doing, you know what I mean? Like, he's contradicting himself. He's just full on projection and then trying to validate what his behavior is. He's like, yeah, and part of that is me being a piece of shit on purpose, you know? Does he do this as his full-time thing? No, this isn't his job. He's mad at me that this is my job, though. He hates me for me doing this as a job. By the way, subscribe immediately, chat, if you don't have a subscription. An ad is going to come. I'm going to snooze it, but you got like 6 minutes until an ad. Subscribe immediately.
Again, that's why I think Jake is getting more obsessed with me.
Me?
I'm the guy.
Wait, why is he talking about me again? What?
Couldn't break.
What?
I'm
the guy he couldn't.
I'm the guy he couldn't break.
Break? Why does it's crazy that he thinks I'm trying to break him? Which
I'm
means
talking about Jake, bitch.
Which means, of course, I'm breaking him. Trying to have conversations with this man breaks him. I'm literally offensive to him just by asking questions to him about his beliefs and why he advocates for shitty things. Which is all I've ever done. Amazing. Thanks for the biddies. Dr. Gamble. But the biddies won't protect you from the ads.
But I'll still talk about him.
Dr. Gamble's protected, though. I'll still talk
Broke
about it.
you, and I'll break him.
We're in this fucking.
He's trying to break me, though? What's he gonna break me? How's he gonna do that? Smoke check. How is he breaking me? By cooking poorly? That's funny.
Timeline where I didn't do that. Then.
No, that was just...
Well, I'll give you a perfect example. I wanted to play Red Dead Redemption 2, but another part
Great game!
of my brain was like, no, we gotta make cooking videos.
Why do you gotta make cooking videos, Dave? Are you worried you're gonna not break through or something? By the way, I have a new cooking channel. I'm gonna keep saying this when it's relevant. Oh my god, a prime rib!
Eat.
A delicious prime rib! Amazing. What a good video. Everybody likes this video. Everybody's looking at it. New Daddy Jake. It's definitely a vegan prime rib. I'm liking all the comments. Oh, dude. I got a brand new one. Oh, I should give you a link. Here. Subscribe immediately, chat. Subscribe immediately to it. But don't leave. Like, you know, just have it in another tab and subscribe immediately. All right, more bingo.
I hope you have a fantastic day.
A certain other mob who are recently interested in Dave have removed the king crown they gave him and talked in a recent stream how Jake and Iron Gullet have broken King Dave. He's now a peasant. Drag the corpse through the street. Press S to spit on the corpse. Wow. This ain't Sanguine, dude. They appreciate the 3 months. Yeah. Let it replay in the other tab. Ooh, beautiful. Yes, please. I actually don't make any ad money on these yet, so it really doesn't matter. But as we get subscriptions and viewers, of course. This is the first video. I had no subscribers at the beginning of this video. We have 155 and 209 views. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep uploading the vids. I have another one tomorrow. Brand new video coming out tomorrow. You're going to love it. Here's a preview. Dave's going to hate it. You want to see a preview? Sneak peek. Just a small preview, a preview.
We are making meatballs.
We're making meatballs. Uh-oh. And you know how he says that he was mad at me about the meatballs the other day, so we can make meatballs. We make really good meatballs, and they're very easy. You can make them too. This is what the point is of the cooking show. I want you guys to cook too. And it's POV so that you guys can see what I'm looking at and, you know, get comfy looking down at your cooking situation. Yeah. A new blessing. It'll be good, dude. Meatballs are so tasty. If you don't like the meatballs, you're not my friend. You're no friend of mine. Only meatballers allowed in my chat.
Fuck it. I guess we're doing cooking videos. And I got to the 5th cooking video. Well, I've only got one more to do. I really want to stop. I'm kind of worn out.
He's doing the sad music over him powering through and doing cooking videos that no one likes. I've been wanting to learn how to cook. I'm surviving on fast food, but my metabolism will surely give up soon. This will be a perfect opportunity. Maybe not the prime rib video. Is not your first. I mean, you can make this with your... Anyone can make this first time, by the way. This method is foolproof. You will make a delicious prime rib using this. The only thing you need is a rack and a probe and an oven and a prime rib. But these are expensive. I just made it for Thanksgiving because I held Thanksgiving at the house. But this steak video right here,
we're making...
Now that's cheap. You can make this steak video if you've never made steak. If you've been like, damn, I just want to make a good-ass steak. This is what you need right there. Quiet. Panda Mike. Thanks for priming, dude. But for real. You make mashed potatoes in this as well. And asparagus, if you want to make that. But every time I'll make a side or something, and that's not the point of the video, but, I'm going to add them in every once in a while.
Teach me, Daddy!
Teach me, Daddy. So that you can sort of like, I'll make mashed potatoes here, and I might make them again in another video, and you'll see me do this method again. Or something similar. And you'll be like, oh, mashed potatoes look good. Ooh, he made asparagus again. Rolling him around in here. Look how hot it is. Look how confident he is when he moves it around. He doesn't have to worry about the heat. You know.
Right back. We're going to finish these off with a little Romano.
Anyway, I'm getting fired up about the cooking content, and instead I should be bingoing. I just subscribed to the cooking channel you've told me. Ooh, thank you. You've sold me too. Yeah. And then mostly it's about it's not about knowing, like you see each dish is a tool in the tool belt. That's true to some extent, but you'll start noticing that, I mean, fundamentally these are the same processes. We're salting ahead of time. It's a whole piece of meat. There's a whole piece of meat at the beginning. You salt ahead of time. You need to do that. You need to let it sit around. You need to prep ahead of time. And then we're taking moisture off the top of off the outside to gain a crust, and the inside is cooked to medium rare. They're both cooked at the same temperature, even almost. This is 135, and the other one's 128, but that's really close. Anyway, they're fundamentally the same idea. And then if you look at my other videos that I have on the main channel that I'm going to move over to this channel, like the beef bourguignon video does the same thing we do in this, except we also go through a braise situation, which is very similar to the way we slow cook this. But it has a liquid. Anyway, once you learn the bases, I'm telling you, cooking is easy, and you can do it, and it's a lot cheaper. And I think it's important for lefties to know it. And, well, just anybody, but really lefties too, though. I think it's really good. It gets you away from, like, fucking Walmart. 420 stream timer, smoke check? Oh, fuck, you're true. You have to. You have to do it. 420. We've been going, it's almost 3 o'clock.
The brain. Fuck it. Go.
He's got that dog in him to play video games too late into the night. Is his idea of not having depression. Is playing video games too late. That's like common depression.
Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. I was a fat kid smoking weed too.
Be good fucking people, please.
A Dorito bake. I've actually made the Dorito bake. It's on my Twitter somewhere, but at some point down and it won't. It's like years ago. I'm sure someone can find it. As you can see, we make lots of good food. Chili today. God damn, I'm hungry now. Look at that shit. The colors, dude. And when you zoom in, I'm on my food bullshit now. And when you zoom in, you can see like the fat. You could see that this is like got a good consistency to it. You can see the pieces of meat, but it's not like just a meat bomb. You got beans and veggies in there. It's nice and wholesome and good. This is good. And then, of course, I made a grillch on the side, and it was banging. Of course. There's a proper way to make a grillch, too. I didn't make a video out of this because the GoPro is still in here, but we'll do a chili video at some point. But we will do chili, yeah. Chili's easy. You can make chili. You can make chili that isn't just mom chili, too. You've all had mom chili. Oh, I put it in my crock pot. Cool, dude. Put it in my crock pot. Let's make some banging ass chili. Let's braise a little chili. Anyway.
Fuck off and fuck you.
Fuck off.
I hope you enjoy your miserable, sad-ass existence.
Dave's still not.
Because honestly, Rez, what the fuck do you have left to look forward to once your mom dies?
Yeah, Dave. Great question. Great question to ask someone. No reason he's upset in asking that question out loud himself.
Seriously, once she goes, what are you gonna do? What's your plan, bud? Whatever. Fuck it. You're never gonna change. You're never gonna accept change. You're never gonna accept help. Again, I offered to give you $500 to debate me, and you said,
is he really too dumb to realize he's just saying the shit about himself? It's obvious. Yeah, he is. This is what happens: cognitive dissonance and projection. Super normal.
you never debate me again for any amount of money. So yeah, there's that.
I'll debate you for $500, Dave. I bet you won't. Bet you won't do it.
Well, considering I dealt with one fat pudgy fuck, I might as well deal with another fat pudgy fuck.
Ooh, body shaming.
That's gonna break, known as the Mountain of Dave.
What? Dave Mountain? No, it's Coors Mountain, buddy. What? Gonna break on the mountain of Dave?
They dealt with one fat, pudgy fuck. I might as well deal with another fat, pudgy fuck that's gonna break, known as the Mountain of
I'm
Dave.
talking about Jake, bitch.
That was well timed. Talent recognized talent. There we go. That just didn't make sense.
And that's good old Jakey Jake.
Good old Jakey Jake. I didn't see him watch this. We were doing other stuff when he turns this on. What's he mad about? Just any stuff?
Phoenix, I have a full-time job along with doing this, running another YouTube channel, soon to be 3 YouTube channels.
Damn, bro. Nice. 3 YouTube channels? Sheesh. I don't know anyone with any YouTube channels.
And I completely forgot what the
You were saying your accomplishments. He was listing his accomplished, and he just fucking. Man. Dude, when Dave inevitably drinks too much and perishes, we will have lost a quite unique specimen of humanity. There's no one quite as just fucking like wholly a failure in the way that he's a failure. Like in such a he references his own failure so much, and he's not aware of himself whatsoever. He is just utterly projecting all the time. It's wild.
in Twitch as well. Jesus. Yeah, I do nothing. It's fine. It's cool. Whatever.
Sports and vodka. Games and beer.
My corn is so moist that it's actually dripping.
It doesn't count. Extra doubt, you do not have the fucking energy or mobility to have 3 jobs, Dave. Well, he has 3 channels, you see, and 1 day job.
Fuck it. Let's
we put the
jams,
the bro.
Oh,
Jams,
God,
bro.
it's Chank's little fucking...
In the same fit.
Little plaything, Iron Gullet. You know, he's never going to make you
Does he thinks I send these videos to TYT? I don't know.
Goddamn member of Young Turks. He's never going to feature your videos, dude.
What? Okay.
All right, I got a whiz. I'll be right back.
I got a whiz. He's...
We go.
He's singing. Whiz Wazd. Cousin came out to us this holiday season. It was really nice to be able to sort of acknowledge that.
By the way, what is this room? Can I just say this room is the most fucked up room I've ever seen?
Yeah? It's a
so we have Jake's little computer station, his chair. Okay, fine.
Yeah. All the rest is for the animals.
What's behind him makes no sense.
You don't have to. What are you talking about?
He has a dog bed here. Okay, right.
This is actually more of a cat bed now. She's not in it right now, but yeah, this is where the cats eat. I put it in my office, and then this is the back. You remember this? In fact, I will be making some cozy changes to this. I have an old desk in here that I'm probably gonna get out. But we're doing some other stuff in the house, and that's not gonna happen. But I don't know. I need a new chair in here. Hi, buddy. Anyway, the cat's nap in here. As you can see, there's cat toys in here. I keep some books. The cat tree and their food is in here. And then I keep my office in here as well. It's a doggy! Oh, what a boy! Oh, what a boy! He's got an itchy booty, huh? Oh, and the kitty! Everyone showed up all at once. See, the cat... I didn't plan this, of course. You couldn't possibly do... Oh, buddy. Oh, God dang it. You're just so fucking cute. You're so fucking cute, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I'm getting cute aggressions. I'm getting aggressions. You guys are great. I'm good. Why are you so happy? All right, see you. All right, Ellie's got her flavors. She's up on Flavor Tower. He's a little guy. Yeah, that's Darwin. The dog bed doesn't make sense. Doggo walks on camera. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, so that's going. Oh, and I have an exercise bike back here that I use sometimes. Not enough, but I use it sometimes. I'll sit here and I'll think about D&D, and I'll watch basketball, and I'll do it. Yeah, Ellie lays in here all the time alone.
Go.
How old are your pets? Darwin is about to be 8 in June, and Ellie is about the same age, and then Miko is like 3. She's a little older, yeah. I think she's like gonna be 8 this spring, and he's 8 this summer. Middle-aged man, that's right. Middle-aged man. He hasn't really slowed down though, because I mean he's had an easy life. I think I'm a pretty good owner. He's had good nutrition, so we're gonna try to keep him around until well after I've paid off this house, which is not far, huh?
My corn is so moist that it's actually dripping.
Please subscribe immediately. I only had a 15-year loan on this thing. It was great. This motherfucker is commenting on your room when today I randomly started laughing, sorting donations because his Caution Gaming in Progress sign was donated in a box full of stuff from a small kid's bedroom. This thing? I've seen these. I've actually seen these at like Salvation Army as well donated. But I don't care. I mean, he can have his little Caution Gamer. Let's roast me. Roast the room. Let's go.
Behind his chair.
Oops, I'm in the wrong thing. What were you saying, words?
He like went to like a Spencer's in the mall and bought like a little sign for his room, you know?
Yeah. I need a fizzy drink. Do we have fizzy drinks?
What do you want? We got Squirt, we got Pepsi, we got
Fizzy Squirt? Got some, oh yeah, but they all have sugar in them, don't they? Yeah. I'm trying to think of a thing. I don't think we have any diet options. I did order some seltzers. They were on sale, but they're not here yet. Damn. Okay, a Squirt. It's citrusy. Citrusy. We're gonna go get more. We're gonna go get more. This reminds me of I've told this story before. I was at the airport and there was this guy and he was being bullied by his wife, and she was like, "Don't eat the salad till you get on the plane." And he had one of those salads you get
I
like
remember this.
and he goes, "Why? What can I eat the salad?"
the
And I remember this forever. I'll never forget their little argument. Popo Chiva Head Pass, excellent 104 biddies, dude.
I looked in the candy jar
Yeah.
and I saw York patties and I was like,
My mom.
That kind of sounds like it might fuck right now.
The texture sounds nice, but not the mint. So I haven't eaten them. They're all yours.
We should. Have I told her I like Andes mints?
Yeah, she gave us Andes mints for Christmas. Where are they?
Did we eat them all?
I didn't have one, so only if you ate them. They were in your stocking. My mom's really cute. Woo! Yeah, it's sweet. This has less sugar than a Coke, though.
I forgot about these lemon candy.
Oh, that's interesting. The lemon candies fucking bang.
These are
But
so
don't you
good.
fucking choke on that.
Why would I choke?
Because you're dumb. And they're perfectly choking sized.
I'm not gonna choke on a fucking
This bitch,
candy.
if you die from this, I'm gonna be so sad. But I'll tell your ghost I told you so. Anyway, be careful with it though, because the plastic doesn't always come off all the way. Are you hearing me? You're just gonna eat plastic now. Yeah, plastic in your mouth. We found them at like Bed Bath and Beyond or something, or no, Burlington Coat Factory is where they had these candies. I think. No. I'm pretty sure it was Burlington, wasn't it? Home Goods? Anyway. Yeah, Home Goods maybe. Yeah, that sounds right. It's next to Burlington Coat Factory where we're from. They had these little lemon candies. They fucking bang. I've never seen them anywhere else, though. Might try to go back and get the orange ones. They're good, dude. Anyway. We're looking at furniture. Yeah, I can't believe Home Goods are often close to Burlington's. That was the first time we've ever been in it, and I wasn't impressed. Sarah liked it more than I did. I hate those kinds of stores, though. The vibe is so shitty.
Okay, most of the time dog beds are in a corner because dogs like that.
I mean, I don't care. I wanted it on camera so that when the cat... In fact, it's usually more this way, but the cats come in here and play all the time, and they scoot it around, so I have to move it. As you can see, the carpet is even bunched up back there because they moved this shit, because they run around and go crazy. So I'll move this shit around. But yeah, the chat likes it. I have it here for chat so they can see the kitty cat. Because Ellie will lay there. She might lay here. No, I heard her chomping earlier, but she's gone. I don't see her either. Anyway, she's a big cutie.
Hey.
Yeah?
I have another baby. I have...
Yeah, but, oh.
Turn your bright
I gotta turn
light.
the bright light on. I hate the bright light.
He angy.
He angy because he's so floofy.
I clipped his claws.
His claws
so
are clipped on.
Yeah, because he kept getting stuck on everything.
Oh no, that's
So
terrible.
he had to get a little claw trim.
That's awful.
So he's not very happy about that.
Oh man, but look at these peeps.
Look how pretty he is. He got a really good brushing last night.
He's pretty. All right, I'm turning the light down again. What a cutie, dude. I wish he hung out with me, but he doesn't love me like that. He only loves me in the living room or the bed. He does not love me here.
I had to kick him off my desk earlier, actually.
Oh, you got an itchy ear,
I was
though.
playing Destiny and
shit.
he jumped up in front of my monitor.
Uh-oh, I'm soothing him. Uh-oh. He doesn't like this one, though. Okay, I'll stop it. Oh, maybe? Yeah.
He kind of relaxed a little bit, actually.
Okay. He likes his ears rubbed. All right. He just got such nice textures, dude. You just want to. Oh, you're giving the people free feet. Tell him. He likes Vicky, you hiding? Hey, Darwin. Hey, being a strange guy. You gotta be nice to your brother, dude. You're cute too. I want to give you pats. Hey, what's Mom doing? All right, Mickey, you're good to go, bud. I played cover for you. I'm not even gonna look at you. You can just sneak on out. Go ahead. Here he goes. Boop 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 boop. Dingy.
He's got a, I guess, DVD tower here.
DVD tower? Sir, there's books in there. That's books. Books. This is, up above, here. We have books and some D&D sets. This is a D&D starter kit. These are all books. Everything up here is books. Books. I think this is an AD&D set. Those are books. That's it. A lot of books in here, I guess. I do a lot of D&D stuff. There's a puzzle. Ooh, yeah. Damn it. I just love lamp, dude.
Shelf here and a cat tower here and a what the fuck is this thing? It looks like a vacuum. What is going on in this room?
I should put 6 clocks on the wall right here. God,
What this doesn't even look like an office. This room makes no sense. I don't care what function it is. This room makes no sense.
Yeah, there's a cat bed in there. I don't know, man.
Jesus, Jay. God damn, hire a decorator. Something.
Pay me $500 to debate you about decorators.
Jake, anytime you want to talk to me, all you have to do is contact me. We'll schedule something, and I'll talk to you.
Okay, how do I contact you?
Schedule.
Sure.
I'm coming to the end of having impromptu discussions when I'm already 2 hours into a broadcast.
That's pretty copy. I'll do it anytime without preparation. I'll do it anytime. I'm quite comfortable talking to anyone without any sort of schedule. We'll do messenger pigeon. Okay.
Okay, because that's when you fuckers wait to attack.
Attack?
If you would like to have a discussion, there is a link to contact me, or you can through warcorpse3@gmail.com.
Warcorpse3@gmail.com?
There is a link to contact me, or you can through warcorpse3@gmail.com.
Warcorpse3@gmail.com. Pink. Compose. To warcorpse3@gmail.com. David! Hey, let's chat. I don't know. Let's chat Friday night. 8 p.m. Good? 8 p.m. EST? No, Eastern. Eastern. And then I'll send him an attachment, and that attachment will be my face. I'll send him a Jake W with that, and then I'll press send. Okay. I sent him an email. We've gone through official. Here we go. Here's proof. I'll show you the email. I have, in fact, sent him an email. David! The actual Jake email. Official actual Jake email. Let's chat Friday night 8 p.m. That's it. One sunset. That's it.
And I will happily, we can maybe set something up.
Cool, man.
If it's good for you, good for me, blah, blah, blah. But no, I'm done with this thing of it being, I'm 2 hours into this particular broadcast, but 2 hours 20. In fact,
Because you're worried about being drunk.
I'm over my time. But,
Over my time.
you know, now, Iron Gullet or whoever comes in. Now, to be completely fair, I let them in. So I'm just as guilty.
Uh-huh.
But, no, anymore, you want to talk to me, let me know, we'll set something up. Happy to talk to you, Jake. But
I'm happy to talk to you, Jake. You're not.
I'm gonna do it when I'm in the middle of a stream. Those days are done. You wanna talk?
Those days are done. Dude, the bingo proofing him is hilarious.
Talk to me, let's set something up.
Alright, when is he gonna get to my fucking video? Jesus cocksucking Christ.
You gotta that's not how him doing it is measured.
Alright, so
you know,
old
that's
man.
not the reality of him doing
old
it
man is,
versus him being legally guilty is like, you know, the rub, right? That's the controversy.
I good.
He's
good,
not listening.
You balding fuck.
He called me a balding fuck. Huh.
Not guilty means that the prosecution could not prove, quote,
Oh my god, not guilty literally means innocent.
Bro.
Fuck off and fuck you.
The quickest rage quit yet. Wait, that's it? That's the end?
Well,
what? What? He didn't even watch any of it. What the fuck? He turned the stream on to shut it off. He watched us do a booty party for a second and then left. What?
All I know is
All he knows?
O.J. Simpson was found innocent of the murder, so he didn't do it.
That's so who? That's not how it works, Dave. You actually think you believe someone else physically killed O.J. Simpson's wife?
I'm talking about Jake, bitch. Who did? Probably lost to time at this point.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it tonight. Suppose he... Good night, everybody.
What? Supposia?
Good night, everybody. Suppose he...
No unscheduled booty parties. No, that's right. Oh, man.
Good night, everybody.
Look, I hate to do this to the ding knowers, but god damn it, dude. If that isn't drunk. Look at the man. Look at his eyes.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, man. That feels bad, dude. What? Yeah, he's fucked. That's fucked up. Oh, no. He's just so fucked up. Yeah, it is. It is. He can't, like, if he did that and we watch for 5 more minutes, we'd be like, that's drunk. That's drunk right there. Well, he can't even think. His eyes are fucking... it's done. What do you want from me, boy? Are you excited about the bingo? Are you excited about bingo, dude? Fuck, artistic simplicity, evil laughing because of the bingo win. Let's go. Come here. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. Oh. Boy. Didn't that not soothe the beast? Why are you so bestial? I've been here for 5 hours. You want me to leave? Too much stream. All right. He needs booty scratches, dude, and lots of attention. If we're not about him,